Yeah. I'll give you one more nugget. I haven't
Yes, sir.
given the investors a nugget yet. So, or property managers. So these days there's new products, vinyl plank, you heard waterproof. Then they had laminate, right? But now they have laminate that looks just like wood. It's waterproof. Get a key, you can't even scratch it. And you can actually draw with a permanent marker, put acetone on it, wipe it off, put it on fire. You still can't tell that it's been damaged. So rental properties, people love it. It's called RevWood from Mohawk, and it's U.S. made. And we buy so much of it. It's like, we really treat people fair with it.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestoriinsurance.com/fuel.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Podcast. I am your host, Q Edmonds, and so excited to be with you today. We have a guest that's lined up. He's ready to go. And listen, he is the vice president of a flooring company. And so y'all know how we do. We bring you different people from all spectrums when it comes to this real estate. And so I am so excited for this gentleman to take you into his world, for you to peek through his lens. And so I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Steve Wright. How you doing today, sir?
Hello. I'm doing fabulous. How are y'all? I'm so thankful that y'all could join y'all today. And this is my first podcast, so I guess you could call me a rookie, but that's okay. But I've been in flooring for over 40 years. I don't look that old, but yeah, thank you.
I love it. No, man, listen, like you said, you may be a rookie. Just to the platform podcast, but I know you're not a rookie to just communicating. I know you said you had some background in radio, and so man, this is going to be great. And the whole point here is for you to just let us into your experience, right? You're the expert here today. You know what you're doing. We would like to know what it is that you're doing. And so I'm excited. I know this is going to be fun. I know you have a ton of value that you're going to be able to give our audience. And so, Mr. Steve, I kind of just want to dive in. I want you to tell people about what it is that you do, what your main focus is these days. Maybe tell them a little bit about how you got started, your journey, and then also what market you're operating in, sir.
Okay, perfect. We're Flooring Direct, and we're in North Texas, all Dallas-Fort Worth area. And we do basically our biggest thing is remodel, actually existing homes. So we do a little bit of new homes too, but we cater to the consumer that needs new floors, and we make it easy for them. We have tied into a lot of realtors as well, because looking at the piece of the business there, a lot of people, we're not getting it. So we developed a real estate program about 3 years ago, and I can talk to that in detail. But we have a jingle. Our pros are the nicest. We have the best prices, Flooring Direct. You may have heard us on radio and TV as well, or social media, or seen me on social media. So, yeah, we make it easy for you. You have 20 reps all in Dallas-Fort Worth and about 25, 30 install crews. And we have amazing financing options like 36 months, no interest. and really looking at scaling the business and possibly growing to other markets. So that's where we're in the stage. I've been here 7 years. We've grown about 400%.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
And we're having fun.
I love it, man. I love it. So, Mr. Steve, why flooring? All the things in the world that you could do.
Oh, yeah.
Where was the intersect? I mean, if you want to share now,
No,
I'm
you're
the
good.
host. I'm trying to just, but
You're
I
good.
would love to know, man. What sparked the flooring business for you, sir?
Yeah. Well, I warn you, in flooring, they say once you get in flooring, you never get out. So I believe it after 40 years. But great question. Actually, as I was going to college, I saw a post up there for a job. I didn't even know who the company was. It was Dal-Tile, and went to work there as I was going to college full time. Worked there nights for $5 an hour. That was back in '83, hanging tapes and all that. And they were a very small company, and I left 30 years later, and they were pretty well $1 billion company, part of Mohawk, who's the largest flooring company who had bought them. So had a great journey. My background was technology, but as I got into the business, they actually sent me to MIT. I learned some e-commerce, that side of it, and helped birth that side. And then after I kind of retired at 50, I started doing sales. So that's how I ended up over here on my second journey now.
I love it, man. So I know you said, if I recall right, I think you said you've been there for 7 years. Did I recall that correct?
Yes, Flooring Direct, 7 years.
7 years, and you guys are looking to scale, so things are moving, you guys are growing. So I guess my question is not always easy in this climate. I know you guys are growing, but some people hit snags. What's been the key for that machine running smoothly? Like, how can y'all keep your process kind of running as smooth as possible?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, just from my experience for the big $1 billion company, Mohawk Dal-Tile, had great mentors. So things like SWOTs, you have strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So I always look at what's my weaknesses. I want to make them into strengths, but there's a thing called law of accumulation. A lot of people haven't heard of it. And what that is, incremental improvements add up and you get excellent. So we've done constant improvements of a lot of things, from products. And then I'm a big Pareto fan, 80-20 rule, if you heard of that. So 20% of your products make 80% of your sales. So my sales team, I had to see, I could look at the supplier side because I know that side as well and find out what the hot products are and then leverage and get better pricing. And that's been very, very successful in that regard. So we've done that and just small improvements you wouldn't believe. So we were doing, I don't know, 350,000 a month when I started. Now we're doing a million and a half a month. A lot more profit and growing.
Absolutely. So, Mr. Steve, I see it, man. I see your influence, even just how you talk the journey from going Mohawk to where you are now. It seems like when you get there, something gets better. And if you're going to leave it, you're going to leave it better than when you came there. And so I hear
Yeah.
it, man. I hear your influence on what you do. And so
Thank
you've
you.
been in, you've been in multiple companies. I know you can relate to the question I'm about to ask you. Things always don't go as planned, right? Like sometimes we focus on the success, but not the journey. And so there are moments when things get real. There are moments when deals go sideways, when you have to pivot fast. Within your experience and what you do, have you come across moments like that where you had to pivot fast?
Sure. In our business, I mean, being we do free in-home estimates, you don't generate leads. That's your cash flow. That's your business. So as the economy had turned down the last 2 years from the building side, the remodeling, had to really look at how do we keep this growth going or sustain it. So that was a huge challenge. So that's why I looked into the real estate business.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency. It's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
In LinkedIn with realtors, investors. I've got a model where actually in home investors, I don't know if you're familiar with them. We buy ugly homes. They got the big caveman on the thing, linked up with them and set a model up for some flippers, rehab, and made it easier for them. That's what they love, something that's dependable. And so really growing the business, offering more finance deals, because these days, uh, people need financing or cash discounts. So for my sales team, we really had to give them closing tools, things to get a solution. And that's where our pay at close come about, because I think we have about 10 of them going right now. It's pretty big. And they can sell the house for, invest about $10,000 and sell it for over $20,000 more and quicker. It's been very successful. So the other challenges is really keeping the growth going and inflation. So I think everybody, and if you look, a lot of flooring companies, they've been struggling. So I think that's been the biggest challenge. But the whole thing is, when we come out of this, we're going to be so strong and better.
Yeah. No, I love that perspective, man. I love that outlook. Being a vice president here at Flooring Direct, what is the next real goal for you within the business?
Really scalability, repeatability. And so once we hit a certain mark here, we think we're ready, we'll open up other markets and grow. And that, getting the right people, right salespeople, um, teaching them. I'm a big Tom Hopkins fan. Actually, check it out. A lot of people have to deal with homes. So
Let's
what do
go.
you do when buyers say no? Tom Hopkins, he
Mm,
actually, probably a lot of the audience knows about him. He actually just passed away a while back, but he sold roughly 365 homes in 1 year, California. It's about one a day, right? So
yeah.
he has a lot of nuggets here when buyers say no, and what words to say, how to do it. And I would encourage the audience, if you want to, they have it on audio too. So that's helped my sales team a lot. And actually, I've spoke with other like epoxy flooring companies that have sales teams and help them in that regard. So
Absolutely. No, I love it. Scaling into next markets, that's a big move. And for everything you're telling me, it sounds like you guys are ready to do it, ready to hit the ground running. And so I love what I'm hearing. And so, Mr. Steve, let me ask you this, because I know through your years of experience, I know people matter. You talk about building a sales team, having the right salespeople in place. And so I kind of want to talk about relationships a little bit. Uh,
mhm.
what's your viewpoint on relationships? Like when it comes to building relationships and growing your network, what's made the biggest difference for you?
Talking about a supplier or consumer. Let's
I want to talk about relationships all across the board. I want to talk about your relationship, like you said, with the buyer, with the consumer, even with your sales department. With I know you're taking on reading books, and I'm sure you got mentors. So I just want to talk about relationships within your business in general. How
You
has that
got it.
impacted you?
Yeah, you got it. I don't know if anyone's read the book, the 12 Dysfunctions of a Team by
Ooh,
Lencioni.
no, sir.
Trust is the
Yeah.
foundation. So, and in sales, people buy from people they like and they trust. Okay. And then, of course, that goes along on the flip side with the supplier side. And I always thought top down. I try to, like with Judge Fight, met the origin of that company and found out how it was founded and met the owners. And then we could actually support and be part of that team. So I think it's important. A lot of people don't understand trust. There's three things to trust. And in flooring, people, like I said, people don't buy but maybe only once or twice in their life.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
So basically, we'll go in a home on a free estimate, go in for maybe an hour, and come back and have that trust to spend $10,000, $20,000 and expect us, to execute on it. And it takes a special person to be able to do that on a one call close. So, Quentin, three things of trust is a triangle. And actually, Harvard, there's a book on it. Being authentic is the top one. Got to be your real self, right? People can tell.
Yes, sir.
The other thing is being empathetic. Have empathy for someone. Not everyone can have empathy, right? And then the other thing is having knowledge. So once you have knowledge, you're helping somebody to have your trust and being empathetic. That's the magic to sales and building trust.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Authentic, empathy, and knowledge. That's the
You got it.
triangle to building
You got
trust,
it.
right?
Yeah.
No, man, you're dropping gems, man. I'm gonna tell you a book that I've started reading, haven't completed it, but it's very good. Is a book called The Speed to Trust, which is a really, really great book. Something if you're an avid reader, you may like that. I listened to it on audio. It's by Stephen M.R. Covey. And
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
it
yeah,
talks
yeah.
about,
Yeah.
yeah, you heard of that one? Yeah, The
Yeah.
Speed to
Well, the
Trust.
author, yeah.
Yes, sir. And so you hit it. Whenever he go into a business, that's the first thing he's looking for is building trust. And he wants to tell people, like, what is it about me that you don't trust? Let's talk about it because trust, like you said, it's a triangle:
Yeah.
authentic, empathy, and knowledge. So
Yeah.
I absolutely love it, sir.
And then Quentin, the cherry on top is people remember how you treat them. They may not remember the flooring or whatever, but they're going to remember how you treat them, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
that
sir.
can go to
You're absolutely
customers,
right.
suppliers, and all that. So it's a life skill, right?
No, you're absolutely right. I think Maya Angelou may have said it. And I'm just pretty much saying just what you said. She said, people will hardly remember what you said, but they will remember how you made them feel. And so you are absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So listen, I like to add this, especially when I have somebody, that thinks the way you do, that sees things from your lens. Is there something to our audience, maybe a word of wisdom or advice or encouragement you can give our audience? I know you've been in business for multiple years. Like maybe something that can encourage them that you want to maybe give them a word of wisdom.
Sure. Actually, I just heard it from Charlie Kurt, which, and it kind of resonated with me. This shall pass. So, and then this shall pass if something's going on that's a struggle or a challenge or whatever. So keep that in mind. But on the flip side is when we're on that cloud on the mountain, remember this shall pass. So save your money up, be humble. Pride becomes before a fall. So that's one thing. I think that is probably good for everybody. This shall pass. So cherish the moment, right? That's the deal. And then if things
Yes,
are
sir.
going bad, there's a silver lining. Always look, there's a silver lining in what you're going through, and you're going to learn something.
No, Mr. Steven, I think those words translate to business. It translate personally. Nothing stays the same. It's going to pass. Like eventually the storm's going to pass. Eventually you're going to get to the next phase. But I love how you said also, even in the good moments, it shall
Yeah,
pass as well. So make sure you
yeah,
store up, that you be a
yeah,
good steward of your money, a good steward of your business, a good steward of your time, because you're right. Things don't always stay the same. That's the ebbs and flow. My wife has a saying, I don't know if it's our saying, but she said it to me. I got it from her. She said that a calm sea never makes an experienced sailor.
mm,
a calm sea will not make an experienced sailor. And
Yeah.
so you have to ride the waves. You have to experience turbulence in order to get experience. And
Yep.
so
For
yeah,
sure.
so thank you for that nugget, Mr. Steve. And listen,
Yeah. For sure.
if so before we wrap, if someone wanted to reach out to you, connect with you, learn more about what you're doing, what's the best
Yeah.
way for them to get in contact with you, sir?
Yeah. I'll give you one more nugget. I haven't
Yes, sir.
given the investors a nugget yet. So, or property managers. So these days there's new products, vinyl plank, you heard waterproof. Then they had laminate, right? But now they have laminate that looks just like wood. It's waterproof. Get a key, you can't even scratch it. And you can actually draw with a permanent marker, put acetone on it, wipe it off, put it on fire. You still can't tell that it's been damaged. So rental properties, people love it. It's called RevWood from Mohawk, and it's US made. And we buy so much of it. It's like, we really treat people fair with it. Um, so on the rental property management, look up RevWood. And I don't like it because probably won't have to replace their floors forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then on the investor side, I can really tailor a thing like, when I used to do a bunch of them that have a gray theme with the paint, we just have flooring, carpet, vinyl plate, laminate, hardwood to go with those things and make it real easy. So you could control your budget, no surprises. So we can work up programs like that too for investors. So, and the easiest way to get a hold of me is I'm a fun guy. I love my card here too.
Come on now. Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, that's good. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I guess I'll just say my cell phone. Is that okay? Nine.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So area code 972-742-0740. Text me and yeah, I'd love to meet you and help you any way I can. We'll learn from each other and make more money, right?
There you go. We're better together. That's what they say.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir.
So listen, Mr. Steven, man, thank you. I think for this being your first podcast, so you're knocking off the park. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the nuggets that you dropped and the gems. Just thank you for letting us peek into your experience. Thank you for your story and your perspective. This was fun, sir.
Thank you. And then I speak at a lot of realtor events and motivate as well, and other companies. So I'll do that also. So if you need my help, just
Beautiful.
give me a ring, give me a text.
There you go. Absolutely. Well, there he is, y'all, Mr. Steve Wright. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate you. And to everyone else, listen, you found the value. You know we're going to continue to just keep bringing you exceptional people that's exceptional at what they do. So make sure you're subscribed. That way you can get that alert and you can come meet us here. So, Mr. Steve, thank you again. And to everyone else, we will see you on the next time.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.